mortgage stress test and how rising interest rates impact them. It's a crucial topic for anyone looking to buy a home or refinance their mortgage. We'll be breaking down what a stress test is, who it affects, and how it's calculated, and what it means for you. So whether you're a first-time homebuyer or just curious about the mortgage process, stick around. What exactly is a mortgage stress test? In simple terms, a mortgage stress test is a tool used by lenders to determine if you can handle your mortgage payments if interest rates were to rise. Think of it as a financial fitness test for your mortgage. It's designed to ensure that you won't be overwhelmed by payments if the cost of borrowing increases. So if you're applying for a new mortgage, switching lenders, or refinancing, you'll go through this stress test. Who gets affected by these stress tests? The answer is everyone. All federally regulated lenders in Canada are required to conduct a stress test for anyone applying for a mortgage, refinancing an existing mortgage, or switching lenders. Now let's talk about how the stress test is calculated. This is where it gets a bit technical, but I'll break it down for you. The stress test rate is determined based on a few factors. The key is to understand that it is not the actual interest rate that you'll be paying, but rather a higher rate used to gauge your financial resilience. Here's how it works. The stress test rate is set to the higher of two values. The current qualifying rate set by the lender, which is often a fixed rate like 5.25%, your actual mortgage rate plus 2%. The stress test would be 5%, because 3% plus 2% equals 5%. On the flip side, if you have a fixed rate mortgage of 4%, your stress test would be 6%, because 4 plus 2 is higher than 5%. You might be wondering, does this stress test reflect the interest rate you'll actually be paying on your mortgage? The answer is no. The stress test is not what you'll see on your mortgage approval or what your actual payments will be based on. It's an artificially high rate used to determine how much mortgage you can qualify for. The purpose of this rate is to ensure that even if interest rates go up, you'll still be able to manage your payments. Essentially, it's designed to lower the amount of mortgage you qualify for, creating a buffer for future rate increases. So why is understanding the stress test important? Well, it affects how much you can borrow and how your mortgage application is assessed. If you're planning to buy a home or refinancing, knowing how the stress test works can help you better prepare for the financial commitment involved. And if you're already a homeowner, understanding this can help you make informed decisions about refinancing or switching lenders in the future. Here are a few tips that can help you navigate the stress test and rising interest rates. Know your limits. Understand how much you can afford based on the stress test. This will help you set a realistic budget and avoid stretching your finances too thin. Get pre-approved. Before you start house hunting, get pre-approved for a mortgage. This will give you a clear picture of what you can afford and help you act quickly when finding the right property. Consider your options. If the stress test affects your borrowing power, consider looking at different types of mortgage products or lenders to find one that fits your needs. Plan for rate increase. Factor potential rate increases into your budget. Even if you're not currently paying the stress test rate, it's wise to plan for future rate hikes. To sum it all up, a mortgage stress test assesses your ability to handle higher interest rates. The stress test rate is higher than your actual mortgage rate, designed to ensure you can manage payments if rates increase. I hope this video clarified what a mortgage stress test is and how it impacts you. If you found this information useful, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe for more insight on mortgages, Toronto, and real estate. If you have any questions or need further clarification, drop them in the comments below and I'd love to help out. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.